Welcome back to Tomorrow's Champions, 3rd edition. I'm Manny Piñol. A month after his controversial fight against Eric Macas in Osami City, Lorenzo Thunderbolt Villanueva went home to Mitsayap, North Cotabato, to take on the WBO Featherweight Oriental Champion, Eric Canoy of Zamboanga City. Eric Canoy is no ordinary fighter. Dating Olympian, Asian Games gold medalist, and going into this fight, 13-0, walang talo. But this fight could be best described as a fight that will display the potentials of Lorenzo Villanueva. Yes, he is awkward, nakakainis panuorin paminsan-minsan. But you will agree with me that Lorenzo Villanueva has a lot of heart, he has a lot of power, and grabe yung resilience ng bata. At 5'7", he's tall for a featherweight. And I believe this boy, properly developed, mawala lang yung init ng ulo inside the ring, could become a world boxing champion someday. Let's take a look at this fight between Eric Canoy, the defending WBO Oriental Featherweight Champion, and challenger Lorenzo Thunderbolt Villanueva.
And welcome to another presentation of Tomorrow's Champions here on Studio 23. Dennis Principe with North Cotabato Vice Governor Manny Piñol, and what a fitting way to stage most of our fights actually here in Mindanao. Ngayon, nandito po tayo sa Mitsayap, dito po sa North Cotabato.
Well, this is the hometown of Lorenzo Thunderbolt Villanueva, who is the challenger in this Oriental Championship. Eric Canoy, of course, as we all know, is from Zamboanga City, and he's making the second defense of the WBO Oriental Featherweight title. First defense niya was a draw against Third Sak Janteng.
And of course, dito po sa Mitsayap, I've been here countless times unscathed. Kita nyo, walang kapeklat-peklat kumbaga. But about this fight, of how important itong Oriental Championship for a defending champion at against a challenger.
Well, you know, Eric Canoy is an aging champion. And he has to prove tonight that he still has it. On the other hand, Lorenzo Villanueva is a very, very young fighter. He's only 22 years old. 15 fights, 14 wins, 1 no decision. The controversial fight against Eric Macas in Osami City. And tonight, we will know whether Lorenzo Villanueva has it.
And that was what I was about to say. So, hindi na po namin kayo bibitin ng mga kaibigan. The 12th round WBO Oriental Championship between defending champion Eric Canoy against the challenger Lorenzo Villanueva sa aming pagbabalik.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 12 rounds of professional boxing at 126 pounds for the WBO Oriental Featherweight title. This bout is supervised by no less than the World Boxing Organization Vice President, Leon Panoncillo. Scoring this bout at ringside is International Judge Salven Lagumbay, International Judge Edward Ligas, and International Judge Tony Pesons. Introducing to you now our fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a former Asian Games gold medalist, a former Olympian, the pride of Zamboanga City. He has a record of 13 wins, 8 won by way of knockout, no loss, and 2 draws. He is the current WBO Oriental Featherweight Champion, Eric Canoy. Our challenger is a young boy from Bual Norte, Mitsayap, North Cotabato. He has a record of 15 wins, all won by way of knockout, no loss and no draw. ladies and gentlemen, Lorenzo Thunderbolt Villanueva. And now, our third man in the ring, international referee, Teddy Alivio.
From your gentlemen, good, clean fight. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye.
And this is it.
Eric Canoy in white, Lorenzo Villanueva, the challenger, in red.
And a tough challenge for Lorenzo Villanueva.
Good left there by Lorenzo Villanueva, but Eric Canoy comes back.
His toughest fight so far, without a doubt, Lorenzo Villanueva facing a seasoned champion in Eric Canoy, the fighter in the white. And Canoy quite active with his punches. Both are southpaw fighters.
No, Canoy is right-handed.
Kanan to si Eric Canoy. Itong kaliwete, itong si Lorenzo Villanueva, known for his knockout punch.
Good combination there by Eric Canoy. Very calm yung champion. A good right there by Lorenzo Villanueva. Canoy comes back. Eric Canoy will have to watch out for that left being thrown by Lorenzo Villanueva. Good combination by Eric Canoy. The champion is counter-punching very beautiful.
Well, credit that dun sa kanyang experience as an amateur, a many-time national team mainstay.
Oh, yes.
Usually that's the
A
best.
good left by
Oh.
Lorenzo Villanueva.
And Villanueva using that left of his, ito yung pamatay niya. That's why it's called the Thunderbolt. Pero wala pa rin yung right jab.
Wala pa rin. At kapag ganyan ang estilo niya, iikutan siya at iikutan ni Eric Canoy. Good right there by Eric Canoy.
And Canoy is coming off. Oh, left by Villanueva.
Good left again by Lorenzo Villanueva. He goes to the midsection.
And a combination.
And the crowd goes wild.
And that's the end of the round. An action-filled first round. So the slow-mo replay just before the first round ended.
Nakikita ko kayang dalahin ni Lorenzo Villanueva yung suntok ni Eric Canoy. Kanya lang bukas na bukas yung Lorenzo Villanueva.
This is round number 2. 12-round encounter. Lorenzo Villanueva, the hometown bet.
Yeah, Lorenzo Villanueva is crowding Eric Canoy actually. He thinks that is the only way he can win against a methodical fighter like Eric Canoy.
And may konting gulang doon si Eric Canoy,
Yes.
but he got caught with the combination
He
mula
got
kay
caught
Lorenzo
there.
Villanueva.
At nauga yung tuhod ni Eric Canoy actually.
Oo.
Tingin ko nararamdaman ni Eric Canoy yung lakas ng Lorenzo Villanueva.
Oo. And Lorenzo Villanueva is also known for his toughness.
Oh, he can take a punch actually.
He's been fighting guys bigger than him. At panay ang kapit ni Canoy. Usually, ang depensa nito is to move out, use his lateral movements. Pero dito,
Nanggigigil actually yung Lorenzo Villanueva. No? And he's showing a lot of chink in his fighting style. Yung kanyang estilo. Oh, that's too much. I mean, that's too far.
But at least dito sa laban na to has been covering up quite decent, ano, si Lorenzo Villanueva.
Actually, ang problema ni Canoy dito is if he can go on running around, no?
This is a 12-round fight. That was a wild left by Villanueva. Right connected by Canoy. Last 10 seconds of this round.
Good right by Eric Canoy.
Body shot by Canoy. And it seems that kayang-kaya rin ni Villanueva yung mga suntok ni Canoy. That's the end of round number 2. Slow-mo replay of the just concluded second round. Wild with the left.
Wild, yes, wild.
Dapat to medyo i-fine-tune niya pa yung kanyang mga shots, no?
Actually, po pwede yung ganong style, Dennis, kung hindi gumagalaw yung kalaban. Kaya ang foundation ng boxing ni Eric Canoy.
And this is round number 3. 12-round encounter.
Round 3.
Villanueva started this round with a left straight. Canoy comes back with a big shot to the body. And a wild left. Nakakatakot na ito kung madalas mangyaring gano'n. Baka maubos si Villanueva. Because of so many misses. Nanggigigil dito sa Villanueva.
Masyadong gigil yung Lorenzo Villanueva.
He got caught by a 3-punch combo. Another combination by Eric Canoy. And Canoy using his experience.
Oh yes. Tinatalian niya yung Lorenzo Villanueva every time he comes in.
And after connecting some blows, lumalayo agad si Canoy. Far enough para hindi siya abutan ng mga kaliwa ni Lorenzo Villanueva. Turning out to be the only threat dito kay Villanueva. Or coming from Villanueva. That left straight. That'll stop 15 opponents. So, that is a strong one.
Oh, left again to the midsection by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Canoy comes back with triple combo. Solid left.
Canoy is hurt. Canoy is hurt.
He is staggered. Canoy fighting back, but he's obviously hurt. Well, nagpapakita rin ng tapang dito si Canoy, but obviously he got hurt by those series of lefts. And now, he's trying to clinch.
Oh, good right and left by Lorenzo Villanueva, and Canoy starting to feel the power of Lorenzo Villanueva now. Tumatakbo na yung Eric Canoy. Dapat i-timing lang ni Lorenzo Villanueva yung kanyang suntok. Masyadong nagmamadali eh.
There's another left. It's an exclusive left hand para kay Lorenzo Villanueva. Last 10 seconds of this round. Uppercut by Villanueva. Ilang problema.
Lorenzo Villanueva comes back.
Slow-mo replay. Ito yung kaliwang pinatama.
Yes. At nauga yung Eric Canoy doon. Kita mo yung paa niya actually. Oh.
Nayanig.
Nayanig yung Eric Canoy. And that could change the complexion of this fight. No?
Looking at Lorenzo Villanueva. Thunderbolt. Undefeated in 15 fights. All by knockout. There's another left. Wala pa tayo nakikitang kanan mula rito kay Villanueva.
Good left again to the midsection.
This time, Villanueva throwing combination. Canoy comes back with his own combo. Canoy is fighting back. Pero madalas kumakapit siya every time na tinatamaan.
Good left to the midsection by Lorenzo Villanueva. And Eric Canoy is tiring actually.
Oo.
He's tiring. He's breathing through his mouth right now.
Probably the effects of Villanueva's blows. was declared as a
It
slip.
was not. It was a slip actually.
Talagang matapang itong si Villanueva.
Yes. Ang problema nga lang, sobrang tapang at kumakain ng suntok eh.
Oo. He's willing to take some shots just to unleash his own blows, but his blows are more telling than that of Canoy's. And Canoy, bumababa na unti-unti yung
Bumababa na yung kamay
niya.
at
Oo.
pagod na yung Canoy. I don't think he can withstand the attack of Lorenzo Villanueva.
Not a good sign para dito kay Eric Canoy.
Not a good sign.
He's a defending champion.
He is breathing through his mouth. He's breathing through his mouth.
Apparently, kayang-kaya ni Villanueva masuntok ni Canoy.
Oh yes.
Our security personnel to please help control the crowd.
Slow-mo replay. Yung
Para hindi
slip.
maistorbo ang mga judges na kag maayo ang scoring.
And it was a slip doon sa corner ni Canoy.
And it's a close fight now. Yung last 2 rounds, tingin ko kinuha ni Lorenzo Villanueva.
So we can say 2 rounds each.
Yes. Eric Canoy is not a young fighter. He's not a young boxer.
Now Canoy coming back to the combination. But Villanueva, naghahanap lang ng right opportunity.
Oh, good combination again by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Now he's using that right, Lorenzo Villanueva. But he should use more of that. Canoy, some scoring shots so far in this round.
Good. Left by Lorenzo Villanueva.
And another left. I think Canoy's hurt.
Yes, Canoy is hurt.
He got staggered by another left. Villanueva caught him in the jaw.
Oh, good combination by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Another combination by Lorenzo Villanueva. Now,
Yes.
Villanueva's trying to go for the kill. And mukhang meron ng cut. I
May
think
cut
there's
na
a
yung Eric
cut.
Canoy, yes.
Oo, si Canoy. Now the right connecting. And that's a huge.
Oh yes, it's a huge cut. It's a punch.
It was
It's
a clear
punch,
punch.
yes.
And referee Teddy Alivio making sure of that. So that means kung matigil itong laban na to because of that
Oh, yes.
technical knockout yun.
But the doctor gives a go signal. Eric Canoy now. Nag-iiba na yung galaw ng Eric Canoy actually. Actually, gaganunin lang ng Villanueva yung Canoy. Mapapagod na yung Canoy. Good combination by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Ngayon, meron ng kanan si Villanueva. Last 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Hey, there's still 10 seconds. All right.
Slow-mo replay. That was
Good
a
left.
shot that caused that cut.
Yeah.
Baka mamakas experience na naman tayo rito. Wag naman sana, no?
I don't think so because the referee, the referee rather, has already ruled that the cut was caused
Yeah.
by a punch.
This is round number 6.
Actually, ang problema ni Canoy kay Villanueva, batang bato to, bato-bato to si Villanueva actually.
Sabi mo nga, batang kali itong si Villanueva. Canoy with a combination. Pero parang hindi ininda ni Lorenzo Villanueva. Nakamba pa rin yung left ni Villanueva. Canoy is rain. in jeopardy. After a good first 2 rounds para kay Canoy.
Magandang first round, 2 rounds actually ni Canoy, no?
But from then on, it was Villanueva all the way.
Oh, good left and right by Lorenzo Villanueva. And Canoy is hurt again.
Kapit. There's another left by Villanueva.
Oh, good left by Lorenzo Villanueva. He comes in. A good left again. Yung ganong suntok hindi ma-solve ni Eric Canoy.
Oo.
Kasi napaka-awkward kasi nung fighting style ni Lorenzo Villanueva that it's really difficult for a methodical fighter like Eric Canoy to read the movements.
Medyo may hirapan dito si Canoy.
Oh, good
another
left and
combination.
right again by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Alam
gumagamit
mo,
na ng gulang yung ng Canoy actually. Gumagamit
pero
na ng
meron na
gulang.
ring kanan si Villanueva.
Oh, yes.
Ten seconds.
Good left by Lorenzo Villanueva, and he's winning this round actually.
Yes, because we still have to see Canoy connect some shots. Clear punch. A clear punch.
Here's slow-mo action.
Yun na naman yung kaliwa. At may kanan na from Lorenzo Villanueva.
Good left and right by Lorenzo Villanueva. Pumasok agad yung Villanueva. Another good left. At hindi na sumusuntok yung Eric Canoy, ha? Hindi na sumusuntok ito yung Eric Canoy.
Oy. Doon na pumasok yung konting kakulangan sa maturity ni Lorenzo Villanueva. You don't do that.
Actually, siguro gumaganti lang yung Lorenzo Villanueva. Ginugulangan na siya ng Eric Canoy kasi. Siguro nainis na rin yung bata siguro.
Ayun, katulad nun, no?
Sponsors to the midsection. Yun, ganun dapat. Ganun dapat. Yun.
Oh, dahil lumalabas, marupok na rin ito si Eric Canoy.
Yes.
And siguro konting distansya rin. Kumuha ng tamang distansya rito si Lorenzo Villanueva.
And understandably so, no? I mean, para kay Eric Canoy, this could spell the end of his career, no? As a fighter.
Well, for his age, no?
Yes. Kay Lorenzo Villanueva naman, although very raw pa nga siya at this point in time, but he will have to undergo a lot of fine-tuning actually.
Just like what happened to
Eric Canoy there, getting out of the ring. That's ominous for Eric Canoy.
Oo. And kita mo, yung mouthpiece niya nilalabas na. So Villanueva, he's got to realize that. Paubos na rin ito si Eric Canoy.
Good left again by Lorenzo Villanueva.
And puro gulang na lang ang ginagamit dito ni Eric Canoy.
He's just hanging on actually to good left to the midsection by Lorenzo Villanueva. Oh, good left again.
And another good round for Lorenzo Villanueva.
For Lorenzo Villanueva, yes. Yung crowding style ni Lorenzo Villanueva actually is giving Eric Canoy a lot of problems.
Can't find a way, no, of avoiding. Ito na yung gulang.
Look at that.
He's just hoping na mapipiko niya itong si Villanueva. This is round number 8. At meron na rin konting gulang doon si Villanueva. Gumagamit na rin ng siko.
Lorenzo Villanueva pursuing Eric Canoy, connecting there with the right. Good left by Lorenzo Villanueva. At ininda ni Eric Canoy na naman yung sugat niya.
He's being bothered by that cut. Matibay din itong Kanoy.
Oh, good. Talagang raw itong Villanueva talaga actually. Kasi pag ganyan ka-exciting kasing bata sa loob ng ring, panunuorin ng tao. And I'm pretty sure
Kapag of course, yung mga supporters natin, no less than the mayor of the municipality of Midsayap, Mayor Manuel Rabara, Vice Mayor Vicente Dolitin.
Oh, a point deduction against Eric Canoy there for holding.
Dahil kanina pa ginagawa yan, ni Canoy.
A good left. Oh, that's a knockdown. Oh, good left by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Another left. Nawawala lang sa diskarte to si Eric Canoy. He's losing patience. Next action. Ayun na naman yung kaliwa mula kay Lorenzo Villanueva.
At actually, kaya nang kainin ni Lorenzo Villanueva yung suntok na Eric Canoy. Because wala nang lakas yung Canoy actually.
Para bang he just want to survive this fight. Tsaka mababa na rin yung kamay ni Canoy.
Oh yes.
Last few seconds of this round.
And that's a disastrous round actually for Eric Canoy. Because he got slapped a point deduction there.
Slow-mo replay. That was a body shot connected by Villanueva.
A good right again. Alam mo, ganong suntok yun. Wala sa forma pero tumatama at nasasaktan yung Eric Canoy. And the problem of Eric Canoy here, Dennis, is that Lorenzo Villanueva appears to be strong at this point of the fight. This is already the 10th round. At malakas pa yung Lorenzo Villanueva. There he goes again. With his unorthodox fighting style.
Canoy fighting back.
Oh, good left again.
And slip, pero sa tingin ko, medyo nawawala na rin ang tuhod dito.
Nawawala na yung tuhod ni Eric Canoy.
Grabe rin ang conditioning nito si Villanueva.
Oh yes, he really prepared for this fight. Although technically inferior pa siya, Dennis, makita mo yung physical conditioning ng bata.
Eric Canoy seems that...
oh, good combination again by Lorenzo Villanueva. And Eric Canoy is fast fading.
And those are telling blows because after those combinations, umaakap agad si Canoy.
Yes. Pagod na yung Eric Canoy. He's tired.
What's impressive about Villanueva is that despite his orthodox or rather
an orthodox
awkward style, he still seems to he gets to dominate itong laban na to.
Actually, yes. At kita mo, wala sa forma eh. Talaga basta siya, susuntok siya. Oh!
That was a slip. But again, wala na rin tuhod itong si Eric Canoy.
At tumutulo na yung dugo sa mukha ni Eric Canoy.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Excellent conditioning para dito kay Villanueva.
Oh! Eric Canoy losing his knees there.
There's again. Meron ng yung movement na yun, yung sideward movement ni Villanueva.
Look at that. Another slip there.
Second round. Round 10.
This is the 10th round of a 12-round action for the WBO Oriental Featherweight Championship. Defending champion Canoy in white.
At kung ako nga kay Eric Canoy, matatakot nga ako sa laban na ito. Because look at that. Si Lorenzo Villanueva actually is still rushing in like he has never fought. No? Nandun pa rin siya. Oh, good left.
He's like a possessed young man.
Oh. Good left again by Lorenzo Villanueva.
Grabing kondisyon dito ni Lorenzo Villanueva. He's been missing several shots pero he's still there. Usually nakakapagod, no?
Totoo.
For a fighter na sumablay sa kanyang mga suntok.
Wala na yung Eric Canoy. He's fading.
Ang ginagawa niya rito, umiiwas na lang siya sa mga suntok ni Villanueva. He's not actually fighting back.
He's just preventing the onslaught of Lorenzo Villanueva. But Lorenzo Villanueva should be careful, no? Because a good left. Again, snapping back the head of Eric Canoy. Ayan na naman. Paano ka lalaban sa kanyang boksingero, Dennis? Ayan o.
Andun parati sa harap mo.
Yun na naman. Yun na naman. Ayan na naman, babalik na naman. He's like a bad dream. Oh! That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown.
He got caught to the right actually,
Yes,
right?
he got
on
caught
the
there.
jaw. And Villanueva going for the kill.
Villanueva, yes. Sabi ni Villanueva, ito na. Okay. Oh! Canoy goes down again.
That's another knockdown.
Yes. And I don't think he's going to get up. I don't think he's going to get up.
He is hurt seriously. That's it.
It's
That's
a-
it.
No!
That's it.
Yes!
From a hometown vet to a hometown hero.
Oh, yes. Lorenzo Villanueva. The awkward, the unorthodox fighter from Midsayap, North Cotabato becomes an Oriental champion.
That was the first knockdown in the 10th round. And this was the shot that ended the fight. It was a left that hit Canoy in the temple.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by technical knockout at 2 minutes and 33 seconds in the 10th round, and the new WBO Oriental Featherweight Champion from Bual Norte, Midsayap, Lorenzo Thunderbolt Villanueva.
Finally, a champion to come out of Midsayap dito po sa North Cotabato, Lorenzo Villanueva, our reigning WBO, our new WBO Oriental Featherweight Champion. Gov, I'll give you the honor na magtanong dito sa ating champion.
Ngumiti ka muna. Yung nanalo tayo no? Pinakaunang Oriental champion from the town of Midsayap. And this is big town actually, na mahilig sa boxing. And dramatic itong story ni Lorenzo Villanueva. He joined the amateur boxing team of North Cotabato. Awkward na bata, pero he possesses a lot of power. And he decided to turn pro early on. And ang drama nito ay yung katotohanan na siya ay anak na mahirap. He lost his father, and yung nanay niya ngayon ang naiwan para sa kanya. And siguro, ito yung drama sa buhay niya. Malayo pang marami pa tayong kakainin, no? Marami pa tayong kakainin kung baga sa boxing pag-uusapan. Marami pa tayong style na pag-aaralan. Pero as of the moment, what is important is that he knocked out Eric Canoy, the former Olympian, the former Asian Games gold medalist, and he is now the new Oriental WBO Featherweight Champion.
In convincing fashion.
In convincing fashion.
Siguro mapag-usapan natin, Gov, yung nangyari sa loob. Marami tayong mga sinasabi sa kanya na dapat niyang i-correct. But ano bang gusto mong malaman coming from him? Yung tungkol sa laban?
Ba't parang daw gigil ka sa unang mga round?
Oh, sir, kasi batigas pagkatawad niyo.
Sumbag ka nga layo pa kontra.
Oh, sir.
Ha? Gusto mo nga knockout tayo si Eric Canoy sa Timprano pa.
Oh, sa person, sir.
And nakita mo nga hindi dapat daliwan ng boxing, di ba?
Oh, sir.
Ang knockout, dumarating lang eh. Hindi mo naman talaga pinipilit yun, dumarating lang yun. And obviously, ang nangyari doon, nakita mo na napagod si Eric Canoy yan. At lumalabas yung kanyang hininga sa kanyang punganga.
So he wants to go for a knockout, ha? Early in the fight.
Nahirapan ka ba sa laban na yun?
Mahirapan, sir. Kasi veterano eh.
Okay. Pero tingin mo ba doon sa unang round pa lang, tingin mo kaya mo yung suntok?
Kaya, sir.
Yung tinamaan ka na marami suntok, tingin mo ba kaya mong tanggapin yung
Hindi masyadong malakas, sir.
Hindi masyadong malakas.
Hindi masyadong.
Oh, kayang-kaya. Kayang-kaya mga suntok. Alam mo, this is your moment, ika nga, Lorenzo, pero medyo gipit na rin tayo sa oras. But sabi nga, this is your moment. Yung mga gusto mong pasalamatan at batiin ngayon na ikaw ay isa ng kampiyon. Ito ng pagkakataon mo.
Salamat ako sa Bitsayap na ako-supporter yung sakon. Sila ni John Concepcion, sila ni Totong.
At ko sana, Gob, magkaroon pa tayo ng maraming interviews sa kanya wearing this belt.
Another fighter that you should follow is a young and small fighter from Picawayan, North Cotabato. Pangalan, Rommel the Little Assassin Asenjo. Record, 15 wins going into this fight, rather 14 wins going into this fight, and 2 losses. Yung talo parehong desisyon. Out of 14 wins, 12 by knockout. Itong laban na ito against Rocky Sardino will show you how powerful this young boy is. Let's take a look. This will be Rommel Asenjo's first fight since winning the WBO mini flyweight Oriental title.
At sumulan po natin itong laban na to. Official announcement kay Kaloy Bautista.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another 8 rounds of professional boxing. This one is at 106 pounds. To score this bout are Judge Romeo Cordaliza, Judge Ronnie Mondejar, and Judge Ramuel Ovalo. Introducing to you now our fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing blue trunks with white trim. He comes from Davao City and has a fight record of 6 wins with 5 knockouts, 2 losses, and 2 draws. Rocky Sardino. His opponent is fighting out of the red corner and is wearing the red and white of the Braveheart Boxing Club. He comes from Picawayan, North Cotabato. Has a record of 14 wins with 13 knockouts, 2 losses, and no draw. He is the new WBO Oriental Mini Flyweight Champion, the Little Assassin, Rommel Asenjo. And now our referee Abdul Marajan.
Rounds ang laban ninyo, ha? Ingat sa ulo at saka blow-blow. Ha? Pag sabi kong break na, walang suntok, ha? Kung may bumagsak, neutral corner, ha? Okay, sport.
And the crowd here at the Midsayap Municipal Gym Kitang-kita natin, punong-puno po tayo rito sa Municipal Gym. And Romel Aceno, the fighter in red. Rocky Sardito in blue. Another activity for the newly minted Oriental champion. But mukhang matinding laban ito. Ikaw, knockout artist yung kalaban niya.
You know, Romel Aceno actually won his last 2 fights in a short route, via short route. First round. He won his Oriental Championship over Abdulaziz Sadiki pagkatapos ng 3 knockdown in the first round. And previous to that, ninockout niya in 34 seconds yung kanyang Thai opponent.
And both fighters, southpaw, kaliwete pareho. Combination by Aceno to start of this bout.
Si Aceno actually a fighter talaga ito. No? And he would like to mix it up early on. Yung chink sa armor niya, minsan nag-o-open din ng kaliwa.
That was a strong left connected by Aceno.
But I would presume that Aceno is oozing with confidence. Oh!
Oy,
Looks right there.
he got caught to the left straight. And
Right
Aceno,
and left.
oh, trying to shake it off.
Hindi ko pa natapos yung sasabi kong minsan nag-o-open ng depensa. No?
Yun na.
Nauga
nangyari na.
yung tuhod ni Romel Aceno.
6 wins, 5 by KOs. Itong kalaban niya, si Rocky Sardito. Another left connected
Good
by
combination
Sardito.
by Sardito. But of course, I would presume that at this point in time, medyo alam na ni Aceno na may lakas yung kalaban.
And after that, after he got rocked by a left, tuminagal siya sa corner at as if to assure, I'm okay, I'm fine. Aceno in red.
Matinding kaliwa yung tumama sa kanya. No? Malinis na kaliwa actually.
It was
And he should be very, very careful of that.
At saka may forma ito sa Sardito. Not the typical awkward na bagito. He's had more than 10 fights. Looping left by Aceno. So the toughness of Aceno
Being tested here
being tested dito.
by Rocky Sardito.
And Aceno with the body shot.
Sardito now feeling the power of, good combination there by Sardito. Of Aceno. Midsection punches by Romel Aceno.
And you can sense na talagang nararamdaman ni Sardito yung lakas si Aceno because after connecting with the left straight that rocked Aceno, siya pang matras ngayon.
Right.
That's the end of the first round of this 8th round encounter. Si Romel Aceno.
Pero magaling, gumapit. Ano?
Oo. And then he came back. Romel Aceno. Test with flying colors pagdating sa toughness niya, no? After being tagged by a really solid left straight dun sa first round.
But for a while, he was dazed. No?
Uh-huh.
But the good thing is, kasi medyo veterano na itong batang ito. 15 fights.
And right now, Aceno.
Oh!
Solid left.
Solid left by Romel Aceno. Sends Sardito to the canvas.
It was a looping but a solid one.
Yes.
Connected by Aceno. And he got it on the jaw, Rocky Sardito. One of the best finishers of the sport. Romel Aceno, tignan natin. Now he's going to the body, Romel Aceno, but he's keeping his cool, keeping his composure, waiting for the right moment.
Oh, good right by Sardito. Hindi siya pwede magkumpiyansa dyan. May lakas pa yung Sardito.
Just timing his punches. Romel Aceno now going to the body. And the defense, wala na. Matras na.
Oh,
Ayaw na.
he's giving up.
Ayaw na.
He's giving up.
He felt
It's
the
all
power.
over. It's all over.
That was a good left connected by Aceno. So what's next, Gob? Anong pinaplano mo rito?
Well, we still have to season this boy. Ito yung tumama na kaliwa. Look
Ayun.
at that left. It was a clean left actually. No? There goes that left. Talagang sapol. No?
Oh.
And Sardito there, running away, hiding behind the referee. Literally.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner by technical knockout at 1 minute and 18 seconds in the second round, the Little Assassin, Romel Asenjo.
Romel Asenjo, fighting proud and fighting tough. There you have it, the third edition of tomorrow's champions. Until next week, I'm Manny Pinyo saying, keep on punching.